Hey, what's up guys, Top Hat Insomniac here, and welcome back to another episode of Breath of the Wild. So, today things are kind of different. I don't have face cam up because face cam keeps lagging. And I'm actually commentating, more so in a different sense, just because the way the video keeps like popping out, it's lagging for some reason. And so I'm kind of doing it this way. So I'm not actually playing right now, but what I was doing here is I was showing off the map and showing off like how the blue squares with the orange idols in them are like the shrines that I haven't completed, and like all the treasure chests were the shrines that I knew about but didn't necessarily unlock yet. So now basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to hit that orange pillar right there, and I'm also trying to find a key to that door, which is in that chest over there. And so I was kind of being stupid, but basically if you hit this pillar, it'll open up the way and you can find this orb. So this orb has to go into that little spot over there, and in order to do that, basically I'm just gonna run around for a little bit, and then basically this shrine is just a whole bunch of constantly hitting that pillar and kind of just throwing orbs around. And then now, whoops, kind of got distracted, and I was like, I will get to this chest even though there's a better way of doing this. I'm also gonna be kind of like jumping around while watching this video, just because commentating in a viewer standpoint of the video and like actually playing the game feel really different. And so there's gonna be a lot of like me kind of jumping around, but it'll hopefully make sense to you guys, and hopefully I will be able to edit it properly. But for now, basically I just have to hit that pillar and the ball will go into the slot there. So now that I got back up here, basically all I have to do is get to that chest, because that chest contains a key that will unlock that door. And by putting the ball into the hole, balls and holes, just like, you know, everyday life, it unlocked basically like a launch pad of sorts. And so as you saw there, it'll kind of like launch you up, but I made the mistake of not getting that chest first, so I had to get the key later, unlock that, and now I gotta hit the pillar again and basically just get launched back up. And with this, this is the whole like bow and slow motion thing when you're up in the air. And I'm trying to get like all the chests, so just kind of like bear with me when this happens. And then I was kind of stupid, and I don't have much inventory space, and I can upgrade it, but I haven't like talked to the guy that'll upgrade my stuff. So I'm just gonna drop some items and grab that quick and to the next shrine. So I wasn't sure at first about this shrine, but I remember doing it now. So basically, it's just a whole bunch of magnesis stuff at the beginning, and you're just forcing your way through everything is basically what the name of the trial is. So, yeah, as you can kind of see there, it just like jumped automatically from, because I had accidentally pulled out the bomb and then pulled it and then put it back, and so now I'm just gonna grab the metal balls, and you basically just want to stop these things, and so you have time to roll through. But I almost got hit there, and then so now these are like mini guardians. Each of the guardians have their own, are all they're like made of ancient armor and stuff, so they're really hard to break, basically is kind of what it's saying. And so you got to use like guardian weapons in order to essentially defeat them easily. So once I, you know, kill some of them and get more inventory space, I can actually, you know, defeat all these guys with ease. But for now, basically, it was just like a matter of finding when I could grab them and when I couldn't. And yeah, there's basically just a shitload of weapons in this shrine. And so, if I get, fuck, I moved off the video. I'm like watching the video and trying to skip around, and so basically now, if I can find the right spot, I just have to burn this pot here, and then everything goes to hell, and I almost got myself killed. So the ball rolls through the doors, right? And then we're just kind of like, okay, whatever, through the doorway. And again, not enough inventory space. Just like usual. So now I'm fighting more guardians and such, because these guys are bastards and pretty much just about to get fucked up. So I gotta eat some food here. Good thing I have like a bunch of food kind of stored up just from me running around trying not to die too much, you know, just like usual. It's gonna be, I'm very interested to see how the actual end video of this kind of comes out, just because I know it's not gonna be very great. It's not gonna be perfect, because it's gonna be an interesting one. Just kind of running around. So here's a bit of stasis-y stuff, and I've also got motion controls. The motion control stuff is kind of fun, but at the same time it's also a pain in the ass. And if I jump to the right spot here, here we go, and yeah, so I missed, but I was able to kind of knock the orb there, and the one time I actually like got it perfect, you know, the ball was still rolling back, so it's not actually going to do anything. So there we go. Now it's in, and opens the door, and once again, pretty sure I don't have inventory space. Right? Nope, this was an ancient core, so I didn't have to worry about that. So now that I got the door open, I was able to, or this part, you just step on the pillar, opens the doors, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. Now I just gotta wait for stasis to recharge, because I don't have any of that upgraded, and now basically just gotta swap weapons out quick because I fucked up, and just gotta kind of smack that hard enough to ram it through the door, basically. That's all that needs to be done, and just kind of rams through. I forgot to pick up some ancient screws, and I figured I'd grab that guardian spear. I prefer spears, just because their reach, like for, I don't know, swords are just too short in my book, or at least most of them are. And then I just forgot to grab a chest, but that's basically the end of that shrine. Oh wait, there was a diamond in that chest, and there's some stuff about minerals we'll talk about in a moment. So, now that we're on to the next shrine, metal connections, this is basically just a pile. You're just constantly connecting boxes with magnesis and whatnot, but this is kind of, I forgot that I had to go and get a chest up top, and there's also, there's like a bunch of minerals that I collect throughout the last two shrines, I think, if I remember correctly, but minerals sell for a lot, but you can also like trade them for armor and equipment for in certain places and like to certain people. So you always kind of want to keep a couple on hand, I guess. That's just the way that I kind of like understood it in the end. So now basically I'm just gonna stack all these up and get that grate on top there. Now I'm just moving the grate down and putting the piling up the boxes again. This first time here, I don't actually move it close enough, so I'll have to slide it forward here in a little bit, but basically that ends up falling because, you know, the boxes aren't close enough, which is the only issue that I had ever doing this shrine is like judging the distance of how close the boxes needed to be. And so, like, once you kind of figure out how close the boxes need to be, it's pretty simple, minus the fact that I just was a dumbass and dropped everything again. So, yeah, this is like the one issue I have with Magnesis Trials is that I'm not Magneto, so I don't have full control over this shit. And I don't use motion controls, which I believe makes my life a whole shitload simpler. Whether that is true or not, I don't actually know, but hopefully this actually works out. And that's the end of that trial. Now comes the trial where everything just kind of goes haywire. I'm not even going to edit like this trial out, or I'm not going to edit this trial up at all. And I'm just telling you this now because you're about to see some weird shit happen. So, yeah, pauses for a moment, and then it breaks. And in the actual video that it rendered out, for some reason it pauses, like, where it is. But, essentially it actually just skips forward to the point where I am in the next section, and it, like, lags out, and I'm trying to get a chest, and the chest is... I am all over the place because the thing keeps like freezing up and popping back and forth. But now that I have the chest on the ground, it was too heavy for the wooden platform, which was, I was just like, oh, wonderful, because the wooden platform sank. And so now I just gotta like jump across, but I fucked up and broke one of the pillars. And basically, like, you can slip off the pillars if you're trying to climb them. It's kind of like when it's raining, like rain physics basically, sort of. I'm freaking out. I'm trying to get this chest, and it's actually made of wood, because there's stone chests, there's wood chests, there's like metal chests, and then there's the DLC chests and some other stuff like that. And so basically now I just gotta blow up this wall, and that's it for the trials. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, it was a strange video for me. I don't know how it's going to come out or how it's going to look for you guys, but I hope you liked it. This is kind of what I'm hoping I won't have to do too much, but might be some backup stuff. So, for now, thanks so much for watching. If you like this, blow up that like button, drop a comment below. Let me know how you like this strange part, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Top Hat Insomniac signing off in 3, 2, 1.